Hello, good morning. Once again now, let's have a meet with Jab. Story time with Jab. Well, today we are going to talk about four brothers. Anything that is associated with brothers, we say fraternal. Brother, fraternal love. It's love for the brother. Fraternity, brotherhood. Similarly, if it is sister, you say sorority, related to sister. Then paternal. You know what is paternal? Related to parents. Paternity. Then you have mother, maternity. Now we are going to talk about what real fraternity is about. Here was a village, a man who left ancestral property for his sons and died. Ancestral means related to forefathers, property of the forefathers. Out of the four brothers, the youngest was a lame man. Lame means, he cannot walk. Poor fellow. And therefore, the other three friends and their wives, they did not have the fraternal love for the younger one. And they said, when we divide the property, ancestral property, we'll give the useless land to this fellow. We'll give that part of the house which is quite damaged. We'll take all that is good. And even the bull, we'll give a bull that is malnourished, which is very weak. We'll give it to him. So that is how the property was divided. And the younger brother was a very good boy. He had the real fraternal love. He said, okay, no problem. But his wife was really angry. She said, your brothers are doing a bad thing. Then he says, see, whatever God wants to give, He'll give. It will break through the roof and come. Whatever God wants to give. And if He decides not to give, whatever you do, you are not going to get it. So whatever we get, it's given by God. Let's accept it. And the other three brothers, they were plowing their field with good bullocks. And they sowed sesame seeds. You know sesame seeds? From where you take gingerly oil. That's called sesame seeds. So all three had sown sesame seeds. Whereas this fourth fellow, he was really, when others could plow the field in 2 days, it was taking 20 days for this fellow. What is his lame? Second is his bulls were weak. And third is that land was very bad. And he told his wife, he gave sesame seeds to her. You fry them and sow them. Generally, what happens when you fry, the seed does not germinate. It doesn't grow. But then he told, if God wants to give, He will give. Let Him take the decision, but I will do this. He asked her to fry it. And he sowed the fried sesame seeds in his field. And that night, ants, many ants of different colors and sizes, small ant, big ant, red ant, black ant, every kind of ant came, attracted by the fried sesame seeds, and they all ate it up. And after eating, they saw this last youngest boy, and they felt bad. And the eldest of the ants said, "We have done a sin. We have eaten up all his seeds. So what we have to do now is, all of us overnight, we'll have to go to the neighboring fields and get the seeds from there and sow them here." And that's what they did. All the ants went and took away the seeds of the brothers and put them in the youngest boy's field. And naturally, the youngest boy had the biggest harvest, whereas the elder brothers, they did not get anything. In fact, the youngest boy could get 6 bushels. Bushel means it's a measure of approximately 35 liters. 6 bushels of sesame seeds he got. And he was very generous. He gave his 4 brothers 1 bushel of sesame, and he kept 2 sesames for himself. And his wife said, "No, this is not right." No, he said, "No, that's a duty. That's fraternity. I have to show the fraternal love." So saying, he gave. Days passed by. One day his wife, the youngest son's wife, when she was going through the field, she found 6 big pots of gold. They were all filled with gold and diamond and pearls and whatnot. So she came back and told her husband, "Look here, midnight, it is almost midnight." And she woke him up and said, "Hey, you got 6 pots full of gold and the jewels. Take a bull and come and we'll bring it back, bring them all inside the house." Then the brother said, "No, we should not go out like this in the night and take it like a thief. If God wants to give," remember what he said, "He will break the roof and give." So what this lady did, all right, this fellow is like this, at least let his brothers be rich. So she went and told her brothers, his brothers, like this, there are 6 pots full of gold. So they ran to the field and saw, there were 6 pots. See, they opened one pot. They found snakes of different varieties, all poisonous snakes. So they were very angry. This young fellow and he and his wife, they were planning to kill us. We cannot leave them like that. So saying, they picked up all the 6 pots, took a ladder, climbed over the younger brother's room, broke the tiles on top, and dropped the pots inside the house. Lo, what fell outside the pot was all gold, diamond, pearls, everything. And the young boy was shocked and he told his wife, "Hey, come on, let's wear all the jewels and sleep tonight." He was sleeping. And the elder brothers, they thought, this fellow and his wife would have died by this time by the snakes. So we'll call the drummers from the slum to take the dead bodies. It was around 4 o'clock in the morning. The drummers came drumming. They do drumming for dead bodies. So they were drumming in front of his house. And the young boy, he woke up. "Why don't you allow us to sleep? Why do you drum now?" But the brothers were shocked. A dead man is speaking. Here is a zombie. Zombie, you know what a zombie is? You know, in the Western belief, the dead bodies walk, you know, they are called zombies. Here is a zombie. So he said, no, 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 I am alive, I am alive. And called the brothers. And again, he wanted to show that he was full of love for his brothers. Out of the 6 pots, he gave 4 pots to 4 of his brothers and kept 2 of the pots for himself. That's a real love. That's a story from Tamil Nadu. Have a great week ahead. I know Dashara is fast approaching. We'll be celebrating Dashara. Wish you a happy Dashara. Until then, goodbye.